Welcome to the Landmark Sports Show, broadcasting to you live from downtown Manhattan, our new location. As you can see, it has ceiling and walls and a clock, very much like our old location.
It is what it is.
So we're a traveling show. We're not going to let a little change in venue mess us up. We have a lot to talk about today, Ant.
That's right. We're back.
We're back. How many weeks off? 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
I think it was like 3.
Ended up being like 3 weeks. Too long off.
Yeah.
We're excited. We have so much sports to cover.
Oh yeah, a lot has happened since John has left Landmark.
Ant's going to bring us some Landmark softball updates. The league is off and running.
That's right. First game is today.
And we got MLB.
That's right. We got the NBA playoffs.
And of course, UFC, Conor McGregor drama.
That's right. Let's begin with that.
All right, let's start there. What do you think? Conor McGregor incident. Ant, conspiracy theory? You think it was a promotion or not?
Well, first off, for some of you who don't know what happened, Conor McGregor threw a dolly at the UFC 223 bus at the Barclays Center. It featured fighters with Khabib Nurmagomedov, Michael Chiesa, Ray Borg, Rose Namajunas. And when Conor threw the dolly, it broke the glass window. And fighters Michael Chiesa and Ray Borg, they were cut. So they were removed from UFC 223 last weekend. Rose Namajunas was shaken. She was very upset about the situation. Now, Conor McGregor, the reason he came was because his friend Artem something and Khabib, they had like a little exchange, not like a huge one. I feel the media always overhype stuff up.
Right.
And Conor was defending his friend and he threw the dolly.
Why do you think Conor got so upset? Because I feel like Conor is the first one to have those kind of exchanges and weigh-ins and press conferences. That's his thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why he would get so upset about somebody else doing that.
I don't know, man. A lot of people think it was also because of the fact that he got stripped of the lightweight title.
Yeah, he was just mad.
Probably.
He's got to chill, though.
Yeah.
Not a good look.
I mean, look, if you want to defend your friend and you want to fight somebody else, you do it like a man.
Mm-hmm.
You do it like a man. You step in the octagon and you fight that person.
Right.
There's no need to throw There's no need to throw a dolly at a bus and hit other fighters, innocent fighters that did absolutely nothing to you. Now, as far as the whole situation, the aftermath, a lot of people say that it was scripted.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. I don't think
buying it.
I'm not buying it. Considering the fact that he was in jail for a night, he got charged with three criminal things that night, and he has another hearing set for June 14th. Yeah, I don't think it was. I don't think it was staged.
Yeah, I kind of find it hard to believe it'd be staged because he did get arrested. I mean, nobody really wants to get arrested, and yeah, it seemed like it was very excessive if it was staged, right? Real glass broke. People really got pulled out of fights. If that was staged, that was an excessive staging.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody in UFC confirmed that was definitely not staged. And if you think it was staged, then you're stupid. That's what the UFC said.
Right.
That's what they said. I'm not saying that. That's what they said.
And they'd like to apologize to absolutely no one.
Yeah, absolutely nobody. I hope he goes to jail for what he did. He needs to spend time in jail right now.
Okay.
I think so, because you just don't do stuff like that, man.
No, it wasn't right.
That's just something you don't do, and he has a lot of lawsuits coming his way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, think about those fighters that missed out on those fights. I mean, they could have lawsuits just for that.
Exactly. But moving on from that little drama queen stuff.
UFC 223.
Recap.
Ant, excellent call.
Thank you. In the co-main event, it was Rose Namajunas versus Joanna Jędrzejczyk, the rematch for the women's strawweight title. The first fight, John got his prediction right. Rose Namajunas by knockout in the first round.
I felt good about it.
In the prediction from our last video, he predicted Joanna by a knockout. Did that happen? Nope.
Should have stayed Rose.
Rose Namajunas won the fight by unanimous decision, the same way that I said it.
Would you say Rose is now the biggest female star in UFC?
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah?
I think so.
Who would be second? Cyborg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then third would be Amanda Nunes.
But Cyborg and Rose not the same weight class, right?
Definitely
No,
not.
Rose is lighter, right?
Way lighter.
Yeah. So we won't get to see that fight.
Well, I wouldn't even want to see that fight, to be honest.
No.
Nah, I wouldn't. But yeah, Rose, she won the fight by unanimous decision. A lot of people say that Joanna got robbed. No, definitely not.
Mm-hmm.
I had Rose winning rounds 1, 2, and 5.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Joanna looked really good in rounds 3 and 4.
Okay, so you felt like it was closer than maybe the judges felt.
Yeah, exactly. The judges said that it was. The judges, all three gave Rose 49-46. So that's 4 rounds to 1.
Oh wow.
I definitely don't agree with that
was
one.
More like 3-2.
Yeah, but I definitely agree with Rose winning.
Okay. And we got a fight coming up.
That's right, folks. Tomorrow night, UFC on Fox. That's right, Fox 5.
All right. Might be able to catch some of that. Don't have to pay for it.
It is going to be a lightweight fight. It's the main event, 5 rounds of action between number 5 ranked Dustin the Diamond Poirier versus the number 6 lightweight in the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
It's a good name. I like the Highlight. Good nickname. So, how you feeling about this fight?
This is probably fight of the year already.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's high. That's really building it up. I don't know.
This is going to be a really good fight. Both fighters like to stand and trade, go back and forth.
Oh, okay. They're both brawlers.
Yup.
All right.
It's going to be a great fight.
I have to tune in for this one. I don't know. The Sixers are on, but I don't know.
76ers will get to in a little bit.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a bit.
Yeah.
But, predictions for this one? I'm taking Poirier. How you feeling?
I got Poirier by a 3rd round TKO.
I'm going decision. Poirier by decision.
Either way, I don't even care who wins this fight. That's how good it's going
to be.
to
See a good fight.
I like both of them. They're really good fighters. Yeah.
All right, so tune in for that one. Again, if you're like me and you don't always want to shell out for pay-per-view, it's on Fox. Most people have Fox. Check it out.
That's right. Hat off alert.
Hat off. That means we're going to the MLB.
That's right. MLB updates.
Yankees, slow start. Giancarlo Stanton, slower start.
Yeah.
And how you feeling?
Bad.
Not so good. It's early, man. You can't jump on.
Yeah, I know.
Come on,
Just kidding.
You're like the biggest supporter of the Yankees. You gotta stay with them.
Yeah, it's just this has been a horrible start for the Yankees. This is probably their worst start in quite a few years.
Yeah, especially with the expectations that they have.
Yeah, Giancarlo Stanton, I don't know what's happened to him so far. He had 5 strikeouts in 2 games so far this season.
It's not good.
No. A lot of fans have already been saying that the Yankees should fire Aaron Boone.
No, that's a little hasty.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the same thing with the Phillies. After they lost their first game and they took Nola out after like only 60-some pitches, and it was not a smart move. But people, including my dad, were already calling for the manager's head, and I think that's a little early, a little premature.
A lot of people said they should have re-signed Joe Girardi.
Yeah, I like Girardi as a manager. I thought he was pretty good.
Yeah, but now he's at MLB Network.
In all honesty, like I think being a baseball manager is it's like the least of the coaches or managers, like in terms of their impact. Like I think football coaches, basketball coaches, like have really good ones have more impact than like a baseball manager.
Yeah, exactly. How's your Phillies?
Doing okay. 6-5. Started out slow. Like I said, people thinking the manager doesn't know what he's doing, which is still a possibility. But Nola's been really good. Hoskins has been really good. They're benefiting from playing some weak teams. They got to play the Braves, the Marlins, and then the Reds. So they're benefiting from kind of a weak schedule. But at least they're playing some better ball.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, because I remember last season they didn't start off that great.
No, not at all. So we'll take it. We'll take whatever we can get.
Yeah. Oh, so should we talk about the breaking news that happened?
Yeah, we have breaking news. This has just hit the streets.
The Cowboys have released Dez Bryant.
Gone. Out. So, good move or bad move?
That's a bad move for the Cowboys. I don't know what they were thinking.
Who are they gonna throw the ball to? They got nobody left.
Exactly. And Prescott did not have a good season last year.
No, Witten's getting older.
Exactly. This is gonna be a bad year for the Cowboys.
They gotta try to sign somebody. Are there any wide receivers out there anymore? Even I think most of them got signed up, didn't they?
I think they want to try to. I know that the Giants are looking to try to trade Beckham.
Interesting. Interesting.
I hope Beckham leaves.
I think you're stuck with them. I think they're gonna end up re-signing him.
They really shouldn't, because it's just Beckham is not worth the money that he wants, and he's just a big distraction for the Giants, in my opinion. And a lot of fans agree.
Yeah, I think there's like growing sentiment that supports that like he's more of a headache than he's worth, which is saying a lot because he's an excellent wide receiver. So for him to be more of a headache than he's worth, that's a serious headache.
Yeah.
Where do you think might be a good landing spot for Dez? It's got to be a team that is stable, right? Because Dez can be a little bit of like a head case at times. First thing that comes to mind for me was maybe the Patriots. I mean, sometimes they take guys like this, and
the Patriots?
Yeah, sometimes they take guys like this and they just think that their culture of winning can kind of like, get people on the right page. So Tom Brady could sure use a weapon like that.
Tom Brady has plenty of weapons.
I think he makes the weapons, though. I mean, Julian Edelman, like, he doesn't have, like, a weapon. Besides Gronk, he doesn't have, like, a big physical receiver the way Dez is.
Yeah, either the Patriots or maybe the Broncos.
Maybe. They could use a receiver, yeah.
Yeah, who did the Broncos sign the quarterback from Minnesota?
Keenum.
Yeah, Case Keenum.
Yeah, I don't think that's much of a signing by then. I don't think he's going to fix their quarterback problems.
Well, they did need a quarterback. And then Teddy Bridgewater just signed with the Jets.
Yeah.
Wow. NFL offseason is crazy.
What about maybe Seattle for Dez?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good place.
That could be a spot. They could use a weapon like him, and
yeah, that'd
Carroll's
be
a guy that thinks he can kind of work with guys that could be a little trouble between the ears. So
yeah, I think that'd be a great place for him actually.
So we'll find out.
Yeah.
NBA playoff time.
Let's do it, folks. NBA playoffs start tomorrow.
It's here.
It's finally here.
I'm excited. I actually haven't been this excited about the NBA playoffs in a long time.
Yeah, that's because your team is finally in.
Very true. I've trusted the process. We're here. We're going to the NBA Finals.
I don't know about that. That's a tough one, actually. With the East being so, like, disordered, like, being just such a mess.
Yeah, the East, you never know. I mean, really, I say the Sixers are going to make it, but like you could probably make a case for almost any of the teams, except I'm not a big Pacers fan, but like you could probably make a case for any of the other 7 teams for getting to the finals.
Yeah. Folks, I'm making a prediction right now for the finals of who's going to make it.
Get ready for this. This is a little out there.
I've got the Thunder for the West, and for the East, this was a tough one for me to choose, and John was surprised that I chose this. Because out of all the teams that are in the East, I have the Heat going to the finals. I have the Heat.
I know I'm not in control of your homework passes anymore, but I would bet you like 1,000 homework passes that's not going to happen.
Yeah, he still didn't give me my homework passes, and he's never going to.
You're not going to get it till you get to college, and then I'll talk to your professor.
Yeah.
The Heat maybe. I think there's almost zero chance the Thunder. I think it's just your team.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, with the fact that Houston chokes in the playoffs, the Warriors are not going to be that great without Curry. That's right, folks. Curry is not going to be playing in the first round of the playoffs. He got injured.
A little banged up.
Yup, so he won't be playing at all in the first round. Coach confirmed.
All right, so you're going Thunder, Heat. So my prediction, I say the Sixers, but they have a chance. But my real prediction, if I was like betting on it, would be Houston, Cleveland.
I really don't want Cleveland to make it again.
I don't either. But this time of year, people always count LeBron out, and he's been in the finals every year for the last 7 years, I think.
Yeah.
And he always just seems to find a way to get there. And to be honest, the East is weak, right? I mean, the Sixers are up and coming, but they're not there yet.
Yeah, I don't think they're ready yet.
So I think it's gonna be LeBron, and I think you're right about the Warriors. They might be a little too banged up, but I think it's gonna be Houston that rises up, not Toronto.
I would love to see Houston a maker, you know. But it's just the problem is Harden and Hughes and the Rockets, they just don't do good in the playoffs.
No, but they got CP3. If CP3 can stay healthy, they got a shot.
Yeah. Should we do some predictions?
All right, we have some first round predictions.
All right. I'll start with me. All right. So for the Spurs Raptors game, I got the Spurs.
Spurs Warriors.
Oh, Spurs Warriors. Oh.
This is the East, not the West.
Oh, okay.
Those are your picks.
Oh, okay. For the Spurs and the Warriors, I got the Spurs.
I'm going Warriors. I think the Spurs is a little bit loco, but Ant's been right before.
And then we both have the Trailblazers.
Mm-hmm.
We both have the Thunder.
Ant's Thunder, yep.
We both have Houston. We both have the Raptors.
But that's where the similarities stop, right?
That's right. So I got the Heat.
Sixers.
Of course.
Ant breaks my heart by picking the Heat.
I have the Celtics beating the Bucks.
I'm taking the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo is gonna rise up in that series, and I think the Celtics are just a little too injured.
That's right. He has the Bucks because Kyrie Irving is not playing.
That's right, out.
He's out for the whole playoffs. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Bucks win, but I got the Celtics. And then the last game, Pacers against the Cavs.
This one's also loco, folks.
You go first.
I'm taking the Cavs.
And I have the upset of the century. I got the Pacers.
I like how you're willing to go with the upsets. I respect that. I respect it.
Thank you. I love the upsets. Wins feel so much better when you're the underdogs.
True. That's true. That's like when I picked Rose. I felt really good about it. So those are our picks. So stay tuned the next couple weeks. It won't be settled by when we film next week, but I guess maybe the following week we'll know who won the first rounds. So stay tuned for those.
Yeah, should be good.
Last but not least, Ant, Landmark Softball League update. I'm missing it. I wish I could be in the league. I'm going to go spectate, but tell us what's going on.
Today's the first game of the season.
That's right. And you got your captain.
That's right. I'm the captain for the black team.
And you picked a good squad.
Well, Joshua did the picking.
Oh, he did the picking?
He did the picking, but I was speculating, who he was going to pick. I was telling him, who we should pick.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Hey, you guys got a strong team.
That's right. We have Josh's uncle.
Yeah.
A.k.a. Uncle Alex.
Yeah, he's good.
I was surprised they wrote it on the actual roster list.
Peter, you got Peter, right?
Oh, I can't. Yeah, Peter is a beast.
Yeah, he's one of the best players.
Yeah.
And you got you. You're getting better every year. Another
Thank
big
you.
year in store.
Oh, we actually we have Naomi as well.
Oh, cool. She's on it too?
Yeah.
Nice. So when we're going to film Wednesday next week, so you will have already had a game, right?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
We'll get to hear about how that goes.
I have a game on Tuesday, folks. First game of the season for my team.
That's right. Looking forward to it.
That's right. I can't wait. Right now it's blue versus red. But we're not gonna know how the game goes until later today.
Mm-hmm. Who do you think your toughest competition is?
Probably. I was gonna say red team, but they don't look that strong.
Who's on that team?
A few players that just won't show up.
That's what happens sometimes.
So I'm actually gonna say the blue team.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say blue.
All right.
I wanted to be captain for the blue team, but I got black, so that's all I care about. As long as I'm captain, I'm good.
Who are the captains for the blue team?
Gian and Angela.
Okay. Nice.
They picked a really good roster, actually.
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
Yeah.
All right. So stay tuned next week for a little bit of a Landmark Softball update.
That's right.
Keep going with the NBA playoffs. MLB is in full swing. We'll have Poirier Gaethje. Did I say that right?
Mm-hmm.
Recap. And that'll be that.
That'll be that, folks. We're glad to be back. We hope you guys have missed us. Hope you guys had a great spring break.
Yep.
And now we're back for the rest of the school year. We're going to hit episode 30 in a few weeks.
Yeah, that's right. Expect us weekly. We got about 10 weeks left in the school year, so we're going to blow right through 30, right into the 30s for this year.
That's right. Until then, have a great week. We'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Have a great week.